Welcome to the Health Update. I'm Madison Kasper. With me is Dr. Aarti Raja, Mako Media's Science and Health Advisor. Welcome, Dr. Raja.
Thank you, Madison.
Our topic today is how too much screen time affects overall health. So Dr. Raja, as college students, we're always on our phones or on our laptops, whether it's for class assignments or just our own entertainment. How does that affect our physical health?
That's a great question. It is one of the unfortunate downsides of using technology, I guess. So yes, it does impact our physical health, or it has been impacting our physical health. And the main issue tends to be things like strain on our eyes. So eye strain because we're looking at a computer screen for long periods of time. There's also a change in our posture because we're either like bending forward to look at our mini screens or not sitting upright and straight. So there are back problems as a result of that. And going hand in hand with the eye strain, there also seems to be an increase in people having headaches. So these are some of the ways our physical health is getting impacted.
How does it affect mental health?
Being on a screen or spending a lot of time in front of a screen is impacting an individual's mental well-being or well-being or health in general. And this involves things like people are spending more time on a device than actually interacting with other people, not being in a social setting. People are increasingly experiencing loneliness. In fact, the Surgeon General of the United States at one point indicated that loneliness might be the next new epidemic or condition that we all have to be worried about. So along with that, we're also seeing things like anxiety level is going up among people, depression levels are rising among people. So all these are adding to poorer social or poorer mental well-being amongst us.
How is the use of screens affecting sleep patterns for college students?
That's a great question. So in general, college students unfortunately don't have the best of sleep patterns because they're busy, they're doing a lot of things. But added use of these kind of devices has added to has resulted in poor sleep patterns. So what's happening is, they're sleeping less. So they're averaging well less than 7 hours of sleep a night. They're also, even when they are sleeping, the sleep quality is pretty poor. It's disturbed sleep. Perhaps they're getting up every now and then to maybe check their phone or check their social media. So poor quality of sleep and less sleep has been, research has shown that is the case with college students.
So what tips do you have for college students to impact their overall health?
So the idea is take 20 minutes break from your devices. Spend 20 seconds of time looking at something that's 20 feet away and stare at that thing that is 20 feet away for 20 seconds. And that apparently is shown to kind of improve or help with your vision and help correct or not correct your vision if you have poor vision, but at least help with your eye strain. And doing this every 20 minutes when you're actually like in front of a computer can be beneficial for you. So they advocate, or research advocates, that do this 20-20-20 kind of a philosophy, and that could, and it seems like a simple thing that most of us could try to do in our daily activities. So that might help us. And so that if college students can do that, I think that might help students along the way.
Any last thoughts?
Pay more attention to how much time we're spending on this. Take the time to actually spend away from it, be more conscious of it. And you know, I always tell my kids and my students this as well. We in South Florida really have no excuse. I mean, the weather is great outside, you know, almost throughout the year. So if we could spend more time outside and away from our phones and screens, it might help our physical and mental health.
Thank you, Dr. Raja.
Thank you, Madison.
This has been the Mako Media Health Update. I'm Madison Kasper. See you next time.